toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of the... At the 24.
Off the play fake. Huntley. And incomplete to open things up. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
They'll run with a big back, A.J. Dillon. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
They run with Dillon.
Give him 3 yards there, as that'll take us to 4th down. So likely a 3 and out on their opening drive. That's not a good omen for a team that's lost 3 straight games.
Too many threes that you're mentioning right there. That's a number they've got to get off of. And the big risk you're running right now is discouragement amongst the ranks. How do you keep them up? How do you keep them motivated? They've got to dial up something to give themselves some confidence.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But at this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complementary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
They'll run now with Dillon. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive. Back to Dillon on first down.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A.J. Dillon, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead.
Vikings 7, Steelers nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
And the Steeler first.
They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
At the 10-yard line. First and goal, Pittsburgh.
Now a play fake here on first down. Rolling to his left.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal. Here's Lindsay. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with third down upcoming. Yeah, this is going to depend on his spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches.
4th and goal.
And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. He'll look to throw. That's caught at the 1. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. And he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25. Actually, the 26 officially. So a net gain of 1 there.
6-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad.
Is that Woody
He would have
Hayes?
kissed it on the ground.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Justin Lane on the tackle. It's a gain of 9.
7-7, our score after 1.
The 45-yard line.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. The Vikings send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. .36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
2-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Marcus Peters on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6.
He'll drop to throw. Rolling to his right.
28-yard line.
And this will be incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver. Whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter, they'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
They run again with Dillon. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13.
He was brought down.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run,
and he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
Sack.
Quarterback gets hit.
Off play action. Huntley. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Will Fuller, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Vikings 14, Steelers 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now this time he'll look to throw. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And all the way down to the 29. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
First down, Steelers.
He'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
And 3.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try and sneak it here. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Can this Vikings D hold up one more time? 3rd and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. It's their quarterback. His first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And this one through the uprights and good.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 38. The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Back to Smith-Schuster, this time complete. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
3rd down.
This Minnesota D up to the task on the 3rd down pass play. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, going for Jeff.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
37-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Huntley. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun. Huntley. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete in the end zone.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, Huntley. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Will Fuller in the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
That's the score. Vikings 21, Steelers 17.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10. At their own 34-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room, an onside kick attempt. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the 2nd half. A gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead, tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And his throw here is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Their own 12-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. On second down, Dillon. And he goes across the 20 to the 22.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Dillon now on first and 10. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 12 yards there, first down Vikings.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
Taken down.
And give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those.
Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day. Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on third down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. They'll run on first down. Dillon. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
The tackle made at the 40.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Again, it's Dillon.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
From the gun on third down, Huntley. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that will be incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
The Vikings send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. And he'll back up a few steps as he'll make the fair catch at about the 8-yard line. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And mark him down all the way inside the Minnesota 10.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Deontay Johnson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers have once again taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that gives them a 3-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with a game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down.
Now a run with Dillon. And this will be a Vikings 1st down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw on 2nd down. Huntley firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
Huntley to throw.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Off the play fake. Huntley. And this is caught at the 8. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Now it's Dillon.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A.J. Dillon with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Vikings 28, Steelers 24.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10.
This is Dillon.
At the 34-yard line.
Credit the tackle to John Franklin Myers. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And only able to muster a couple, down to about the 27. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, Huntley. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he will have a Vikings 1st down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and
3.
Yeah, that nigga be dead in jail, Chad.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to
look on
throw from his
Instagram.
inside spot and stop
Nigga
that
did
one
the
at
one
line
brother
of
call.
scrimmage. Nice
Say his daughter
linebacker
girlfriend did this shit.
They run once more with Dillon. And for one of the few
She old enough, nigga, doing all that shit looking for.
Anywhere.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here.
I was watching that shit earlier, Chad.
And his kick is good.
I knew that was you as soon as I said nigga on the D-line, man.
7-point game. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock,
you
right?
Stick
Put
beside
themselves
him,
in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Man, my nigga got to be 41-15. The Dolphins did. Burton got his ass
for their next drive. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone.
Crazy, bro.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. He was looking to get it to Phillip Lindsay there.
I was just telling Elwood, the daughter, she like 24. I was just telling her Elwood,
that one falls incomplete.
she must have did, not to, no, I'm trying to justify what he did.
She did something for him.
She must have did him something real dirty for a nigga to be that mad. There's no way I could never be that mad.
I'm gonna tell you, I can only think of 2 reasons for a nigga to be that mad and get the shoot. She gave his ass something?
Yeah, he shot the car. Listen to the video. He shot the car. He shot her daddy car.
Off the play fake, he'll look to
no, he shot her daddy car.
Yeah, he shot that bitch up.
He shot it up.
He's got his man.
I can only think of 2 reasons. The more I was thinking, she cheated on this nigga bad or something like that. She gave this nigga she cheated on this nigga bad. She gave this nigga some. She ran off with a nigga life savings. I can only think of like 3 reasons for this shit.
Nah, you right though. You right. It's something along those levels, bro. It is.
Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41.
That's the only reason. That's the only reason I can think of for a nigga to come back like he trying to kill somebody. Like, but it'd be dead though.
Then, but see, the only thing about that, then these little niggas, bro. Like back in the day, you used to bet like an old nigga, he could scare a little nigga. You can't do that shit no more, bro. You really gotta put him up. You know what I mean? Like,
let's see what they've come up with offensively after
right.
time to talk it over.
No, I was just telling her.
Gets them back
My
where
bad.
they started. Now it's 3rd and 10.
I was just telling her, Elwood, though, what if somebody was in a car and this nigga mad? No, you cannot be that mad, though. You can't be, bro.
He put them bitches straight in a windshield, straight for headshots. Whoever that bitch dead.
On 3rd down, Huntley.
He put at least about
some wild shit,
7, 8 shots in that car though.
Man, I couldn't imagine. Like, I don't even know how I felt when my daughter, her boyfriend did that. So that means you're trying to kill my daughter. In my mind, you're trying to kill my daughter.
The Vikings send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away.
Yeah. You got me thinking. Yeah, you got me thinking that you would have killed my daughter. So now
I'm gonna tell you, man. I'm gonna tell you another thing. If a nigga would do all that, you already know he putting his hands on him.
Yeah, yep.
You already know you beating the shit out of him.
Yeah, this nigga got a problem. Yeah, that's exactly what that does. You got a problem.
At their own 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
I don't know, but it didn't.
That would be on some other shit though. He just like he trying to think too much into it, man.
If he I'm telling you, if he let this slide, bro, he gonna be fucked up. If dude kill his daughter though.
He told me he trying to figure out what she did to make him want to do that.
No. I don't even care what she did after that.
They go over this type of a situation.
Yeah, exactly, Chad. You got to deal with her after. He got to be 10 to though. Look, dude got to be 10 to, bro. Yeah, he got to be 10 to, bro.
Execution after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
I'm already knowing for to make a nigga do that, to make a nigga turn into that type of creature, she done did some foul shit. She should have did some foul shit.
The catch and run
good for 24
yards. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Yeah.
Just playing smart football,
understanding
the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
No, that means you think the daddy pussy him. That what you think, huh, Judge? Yeah. You think the daddy pussy? Yeah, like young boy, like you on some young boy shit. Yeah. Well, what are you gonna do? Bro.
Like I said, Damon, she either gave that nigga something, she cheated on him bad, or she ran off with some of his money or something like that. That's the only way I can think of. Oh, what?
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just
all that too.
That too. Oh yeah, you're right about that too, Judge. They got them type too. Yep.
Clock just ran out. I think he was surprised.
But me thinking about it, I think I know what happened. She don't want him no more. So, you know what I mean? That's all it is. She don't want him no more. And
so a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Back to throw.
Oh yeah. We talk about them niggas in the East. You know how young and coming, bro.
I'm gonna keep it gangster though.
You know how young and coming. If you try to raw dude out, that's just gonna make him fair play. You gonna make him fair play, and he gonna feel like he got to defend himself.
She need a restraining order on Buddy. Buddy showing you signs he don't give a fuck.
Intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball.
Yeah, Judge.
She need it.
Didn't kill him.
Cause that type of nigga, I don't give a fuck how long time passed by. He'll see her ass and he'll try to do her ass something.
Who was Orange? Grab it, Orange.
An extra
I'm about to say Chad.
Third down. He's back to throw. They'll find Lindsey here.
I got
out of bounds, but not
grab it, bro. I'm about to grab this.
The Steelers getting another first down on a bit of a roll.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds.
I'll be scared that was my daughter, bro.
You got it, bro. Where they are on the field.
You gonna land on the Muhammad?
I'm coming.
That is caught inside the 5. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
They got a team at point.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1.
Then I just be thinking about these dudes. Like,
don't forget the extra
I would never do nothing like that.
And partner, we've got
I would never do nothing like that, bro. Right.
So here comes the kickoff now. All even here in this 4th quarter. Taking in the end zone. And with time of factor,
I think it's chance that they think we pussy.
And they'll start things out at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have
sequences called.
If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that.
Right. Go ahead at you, man.
I can't. That been down low, and I don't feel like going down now.
Oh, okay.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Man, what? Yeah, dog.
Here's Huntley.
Come on, man, let's about to load out.
Full extension, and he's got it. And they'll get this well past midfield before they stop just before the 35. A really good pick.
Yeah. Come on. I ain't gonna lie, though.
6-yard line.
I had to get my food. I'm coming. What you at, you outside?
Yeah. About to load out. Meet us on blue, Josh. What Josh at?
There's a team at point.
Oh, boss.
They'll run on 1st down.
Sasha, come on.
Dillon.
Get that Sasha.
And down to the 20 he'll go
right
before heading out of bounds.
There you go.
Here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
I just don't understand these young dudes, bro. Like these, buy a loadout, Josh.
Hunter, man, buy ammunition, Damon.
Buy ammunition, got it.
I got the only box.
What we gonna do about Josh?
Josh right by.
Oh.
And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
Have a good day, dog. I don't want no problem.
At the 20-yard line.
And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
I'm sorry.
And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. He made his only
attempt
earlier.
Yeah.
I don't need that. Well, you could try the ammunition, though. No, I don't need it. You can say it.
We gotta hurry up.
Celebration time on that sideline as they have taken
them niggas different, though.
In the final seconds.
Them niggas different,
when
bro.
it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded.
Oh, no, let's go.
Buddy. Yeah, I'm about to say buddy.
Oh, shit.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed